Hello everybody, JaffaArchfiend here. Well, we're going to take a look at how the Pelupelu Allied Society, as they're called now, societal relations. The first Allied Society for the Dawntrail expansion. So let's see how this goes. Of course, with these, there's no voice acting, so... Maybe a meeting with him won't be so easy after all. Mablu said he'd be around here somewhere, though. Hello. Whoa! The adventurer! The mighty warrior who traveled the length and breadth of Torel, taking in its myriad sights, sounds, and smells, even those within the otherworldly dome. The savvy haggler who helped the third province acquire a saddle worth 10 pel and 1,000 columns, despite starting with a mere 100. Oh boy. Dude, I am not going to be your cash cow. My inner abacus is clacking away. You're the missing piece I've been looking for. The missing piece of my brand new enterprise, that is. Oh no. Oh dear. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away. I'm just so happy to finally meet you. I'm Pelupelu, a merchant. Until recently, my business was bedclothes, all woven from the finest alpaca wool. Pajamas, basically. My dear friend Mablu told me all about you. I hear you gave her the nudge she needed to embark upon her journey as a peddler. I can't begin to thank you enough. Aww. Well, I get straight to the point. I have a proposal for you today. How would you like to become a special advisor for a trailblazing tourism venture? I call it the Torali Travel Agency. Can I explain a little bit more here? Of course, you'll be compensated for your time. You'll also be the first in line for all kinds of treats and trinkets, not to mention a wealth of exciting experiences. You don't have to answer right away, but if any of this has roused your interest, please come and visit me in Hanuhanu. We can go over the finer details there. I'll be waiting for you, along with the rest of my associates. If it wasn't for the fact that I know the Pelupelu don't do scams, I would think I would be scammed. The Pelupelu are one of the honest merchants in the world of Eorzea. And if I didn't think that they were possible, well, they are possible scamming. However, they're honest scams, if that makes any sense. Alrighty. Let's just get a stretch in. Ah, there you are. Thank you for coming. Right. Here it goes. Ohokali! Welcome to Kozumaoka. I mean, I learned my manners, thank you very much. You've mastered the Hanuhanu greeting, but I wouldn't expect anything less from someone so well-travelled. Allow me to introduce myself again. I am Pelupelu, the founder of the Torali Travel Agency. With me are my brother Yubli and my Hanuhanu associates. We'll be happy to explain the ins and outs of our budding enterprise. You were there for the Ascension ceremony, weren't you? Yes? I do like that the game is giving us little flashbacks to it, just in case. Dawn's servant Wuklamat spoke of growing to love her people all the more as she got to know them better, of how she wanted us to live with joy in our hearts and smiles on our faces. Well, those words certainly left their mark. The capital's residents are eager to learn about their fellow Torali, who in turn yearn to foster understanding. You see it too, don't you? An unmistakable business opportunity. Well, that's precisely where the Torali Travel Agency comes in. We'll answer that burgeoning demand. Ha. I see where this is going now, yeah. Our goal is to help revitalize this community as it attempts to rebuild after the Great Storm. Promoting Kozumaoka as a tourist destination will provide a much-needed source of income for the region, and with it, all the benefits that follow. Of course, we wouldn't be having this conversation had we not consulted the Hanu beforehand. After much discussion, they kindly agreed to set aside a tract of land by Doc Poga for development. And would you believe it? The villagers are flocking to join our staff. Is that a bird pun? As Pelupelu said, the people are eager to learn about their fellow Turali, and we Hanu are eager to share our culture with them as well. Much as when you helped us to revive Ihihana, we hope to welcome many outsiders into our home, that we may know one another better and enjoy each other's company. And what better way to do so than to support this tourism initiative? Of course, tourism is an industry new to Tural. This is unfamiliar territory in many respects, and people understandably have their concerns. But who better to assuage those concerns than someone who's roamed far and wide and met with countless Turali from all over the continent? Ha. You want to use us as the mascot? Alright. Only if I get an adorable chibi plush. I want an adorable chibi plush of myself out of this deal. The core of our business is providing accommodations and guided tours for the local area. As we speak, Wok Evu is putting his shipwright skills to use, heading up construction for our base of operations by Doc Poga. From sourcing foodstuffs to souvenirs and everything in between, we're working hand in glove with the good people of Okhanu to make sure this venture benefits everyone involved. Still, there are a few things I'm worried about. The guided tours, for example. Visitors will generally here after making a reservation at our office in Tulialol, and we'll have to guarantee their safety every step of the way. After all, we can't expect our customers to handle themselves like you can. And that leads us neatly to back to my proposition. So how about it? Can we count on your help as a special advisor while the travel agency finds its feet? Consider yourself advised, especially. Once proposition, who am I to refuse? Consider yourselves advised, especially. Aha! I knew we could count on you. Wonderful! I'm loath to put you to work straight away. I would seek your assistance. We guides have each devised a plan for our prospective tours based on our knowledge of our homeland, but we benefit greatly from the input of a worldly traveller like yourself. Honest opinions only. Pelupelu, perhaps you could accompany and appraise the tours as well? I'll stay behind and oversee construction with Wokavu. A fine idea. Guides, please wait in your respective tour locations. I will take them to each of you in turn. As I was changing from the Discord tab. What did that say? When you're ready, just say the word. I'm as keen as the Hanuhanu are to hear your thoughts. Alrighty. Thank you, event tab. All set? Now then, our three guides have planned 3 unique tours, so we will speak with them one at a time before proceeding to the next. We'll start by paying a visit to Hanuhanu and the Fields of Gold, who I'm told wishes to showcase local industry with a focus on the village and reed fields. Let's go! Alrighty. Alonzi! I'm glad you're here. I almost couldn't bear the wait. Right, let me explain my concept for the tour. First and foremost, I see this as a chance for our customers to understand Reed Hanu, and where better to learn than right here among our reed fields. After all, reeds are at the very heart of our culture. Just cast your gaze across these lush fields, and you'll get a sense of what defines us. That's enough about my thoughts. What do you think? I should like to believe this is a place those not of Hanu can also appreciate, but... Reeds shouldn't be the sole focus. Tours should absolutely involve the reeds, but as he suggests, I think visitors want to learn about other aspects of Hanuhanu culture too. Perhaps giving them a tour of local settlements will serve as a worthy introduction to your traditions. Yes, I think the plans will on nicely. To summarize, if we begin by guiding guests around the villages, they'll see how reeds are so tightly interwoven with Hanuhanu culture. That way, they'll appreciate the precious resource growing your paddies all the more. I was so excited about showing visitors our fields, I hadn't considered they might like to learn about the normal everyday lives of Hanuhanu too. I appreciate the suggestion. Consider also having a range of handicrafts on offer that visitors might purchase if so inclined. Perhaps a mix of practical household items and more esoteric trinkets, charms, and the like. Alright, let's head for Breath Between next. Zelly Hali has proposed a walking tour of the river and ought to be waiting for us there. Alrighty. Aha, I completely lost track of time. My attention was whisked away by the endless water of Kurosax. If you don't even know, Kurosax means big ton in our language. Okay, if you aren't careful, you might find yourself sloughed up and taken off by the current. Now, I bet insights into language like that would prove a hit with visitors. I'm glad you think so. I'm still a little unsure of my plan. The idea is to guide guests along the river, explaining the language and local history as I go. But is that really enough entertainment? Hope you're well prepared for any water-related mishaps. Rest assured that guides and villagers will be on hand to respond. We Hanuhanu are rather buoyant, and given our command of the wind, we're well equipped to intervene should any incidents occur. I appreciate your advice. Whatever form the tour takes, I want to make sure our guests leave completely satisfied. I'll be sure to confer with Pelupelu as I hammer out the details. This time we went to see Hanuhanu. He's proposed a magical spelunking tour in which visitors can marvel at the natural beauty of the world beneath our feet. To Cave Kikitola. Just gone past them. Got distracted by the bun. There you are. I was starting to feel lonesome waiting for you to arrive. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Cave Kikitola is the source of many minerals and medicinal ingredients. For generations, it's been held as a sacred site of healing. I'm sure visitors will be enamored with the cave's natural beauty. The route here from the villages is long and arduous, and the interior is rather dark. There might not be a suitable reward for the challenge of simply getting here. Visitors could try their hand at collecting medicines and minerals. An excellent suggestion. Of course, with any such plans, respect for the cave and its significance for the Hanu would be paramount. The souvenirs we acquire on our journeys can be quite near and dear to us. I think visitors would love to take a piece of their trip back home, and the villagers could make use of any surplus materials as well. As Hanuhanu said, the cave is somewhat remote. We can't discount the possibility of our tour group running afoul with fiends on the way here. Perhaps we are off reserving this course for more seasoned travellers. I must say, the two of you are full of fine ideas. I'm starting to get excited. Give me a little longer and I'll have my plan ready. Well, with that, you've heard all three proposals from our guides. I'm sure you're tired after all the traipsing around. Let's get back to Okanu, shall we? I'm just miffed that I'm a day late with this. Work went on for a little bit longer, so I wasn't able to get time done properly for it. Well, reset. If you manage to get any of the Allied Society stuff done patch day before the time reset, because there's the weekly reset of a thing, and then there's a time reset. So, which over here in the UK, I think is 4 PM, I think? I think it's 4 PM at the minute in the European servers. Sorry to have taken so much of your time, but you helped address the guide's worries and brought some excellent suggestions to the table. While we were out there, a question I've been pondering came to mind. What exactly is it we're selling with the Turali Travel Agency? It's not as simple as peddling produce or providing service. If we're unsure, we'll have a hard time enticing customers. For the longest time, I couldn't pinpoint the answer, but hearing those proposals made it crystal clear. We're in the business of ephemeral experiences. It is our responsibility to curate every moment of a visitor's stay and ensure they leave with wonderful memories that last a lifetime. That way, our customers will be sure to fall in love with Kozuraku and its people. Oh god. Click, 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 click. I can practically hear my inner abacus clacking away. Provided we hold fast to our principles and remember that we're here to serve our customers above all else, I'm confident they'll have no qualms about parting with their hard-earned pal. The Rally Travel Agency will be synonymous with experiences both exceptional and unforgettable. I'll have to drive that message home when I promote our enterprise in the capital. Then there's the matter of making sure the benefits outweigh the burdens for the Hanu. There's so much to do. Before all that, how about we take a look at our soon-to-be-built base of operations near Jaffa. No, my brother and Wakabu, I dare say they've made remarkable progress already. Lolorito would be having a field day with you, buddy. Turn that down a tad. Lolorito would be having a field day with you, buddy. Yeah, alrighty. And of course, with a new location comes a new aetheryte. It is interesting seeing locations that going from kind of bare empty to actually having structures appear over the course of the game. Apparently they're ready to start construction. Blueprints have been finalized and all the materials are to hand. Once the work is finished, then the countdown really begins. Here's hoping for satisfied customers and, more importantly, happiness for all involved, be they Hanu, Pelu, or adventurer extraordinaire. It's so wonderful to have you on board. Let's work together and make this a stunning success. It's going to be interesting to see how this place looks when it's all built and finished up. What do you say we get this thing built? Okay, I thought we were going to have this stuff building and expanding as we went through the Allied Society quest. But no, we've got it all built up, ready to go already. Okay, interesting. Okay. There goes my plan on what we're going to happen with this place. With construction and travel agency complete, Pelupelu and her associates have their eyes set on establishing Kozumaku as a top tourist destination. Yet a host of challenges remain before their goals can be realized. As special advisor, it is your duty to offer support and guidance as they embark on this exciting new enterprise. Make it so. What? We have to help with the enterprise. Get the aetheryte attuned, and yet that is the first step of the Pelupelu stuff. Oh, that's a neat little symbol there. Alright. Well, we'll see you guys when we reach the goal of getting from friendly to the next rank. Until then, JaffaArchfiend, out.